Tiger Woods has just spent the better part of a quarter century defying physics with a golf club in his hands. He didn't just win, he won in style. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Tiger Woods' all-time best shots from the Hero World Challenge. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 10, 2019 Masters final round, 16th hole. As those around him began to crumble, Woods found himself in position to win his 15th major championship after an 11-year drought that featured more trips to the surgical suite than the winner's circle. Coming off a 2-putt birdie at the 15th, golf's great showman flirted with an ace at the 16th, sending the crowd into a frenzy and propelling Woods to a 5th green jacket. Number 9, 2000 WGC NEC Invitational, 3rd round, 18th hole. It's hard to count the number of memories Woods has provided at Firestone Country Club over the years, but this one is certainly near the top of the list. After a substandard tee shot, the finish in the thick rough 184 yards from the hole, Woods was left with a seemingly impossible shot. Well, for most, it would be impossible. For Woods, it was just another day. A mighty hack with a pitching wedge sent his ball into the Ohio sky as he squeezed it through the trees guarding the front of the green, ultimately finishing some 15 feet from the hole. Number 8, 2000 WGC NEC Invitational, final round, 18th hole. That's right, we traveled a whole 24 hours to get to the next shot on the list. Sunlight is typically a necessity in the game of golf, but it wasn't needed for Woods to throw a dart on the 72nd hole and cap off his 11-shot victory. It was his second trophy in as many Sundays after defeating Bob May in a playoff at the PGA Championship just 1 week earlier. Number 7, 2000 US Open, 2nd round, 6th hole. It's just not a fair fight, said Roger Maltby. A wayward tee shot at the par 5-6 left Woods buried in deep rough with 202 yards up the hill at Pebble Beach. The broadcast estimated that half the field would have simply pitched out sideways. The result was the most iconic shot in one of the most iconic performances in golf history, as Woods went on to win by a record 15 shots. Number 6, 2012 Memorial, final round, 16th hole. Woods had broken a winless drought of more than 2 years just a few months earlier at the Arnold Palmer Invitational and was vying for another victory at Jack's Place. An errant tee shot at the par 3 16th left him with one option out of the deep rough at Muirfield Village, a flop shot with water lurking beyond the pin. Woods himself couldn't believe how softly he got the ball to land on the green before it trickled down the hill and fell over the front edge of the cup for an unlikely birdie. He would go on to win by 2 shots after adding another clip to the highlight reel. Number 5, 2001 WGC World Cup, final round, 18th hole. Woods was partnered with David Duval at the 2001 World Cup in Japan, and the duo found themselves 2 shots off the clubhouse lead as they played the par 5 18th in an alternate shot. Duval missed his approach right off the green, leaving Woods short-sighted, needing the hole to chip to enter a playoff. What happened next was seemingly conjured up by some of Hollywood's most brilliant writers, as Woods bumped a wedge into the slope and watched his ball roll over on the front edge of the hole like a putt. He called it, honestly, one of his best shots I've ever hit in my life. Number 4, 2002 PGA Championship, 2nd round, 18th hole. The shot that Woods has called the best feeling strike of his career did not come up in a victory. Instead, it came out of Hazeltine when the 15-time major champion finished runner-up to Rich Beam. Looking to close his 2nd round with a birdie and an inch closer to the lead, Woods pulled his tee shot into a fairway bunker and got an unlucky break when his ball settled near the back left lip of the trap, allowing him just enough space to get both feet on the sand. The stage was set for Woods to do something only he could do, hoisting a 3-iron up and over the tees between himself and the hole, bringing the ball down softly into the middle of the green before rolling in the birdie. Number 3, 2000 Canadian Open, final round, 18th hole. Woods headed to Glen Abbey in 2000, seeking his 9th PGA Tour victory of the season, and he needed to birdie the par 5 18th to close it out. The errant tee shot left him in a fairway bunker with 213 yards to the hole, needing to carry his second shot roughly 200 yards just to clear the pond that guards the front of the green. With a 6-iron and a prayer, Woods hit one of the greatest shots of his career, landing near the hole before settling on the collar just off the back of the green. He would get up and down for a birdie to seal a 1-shot victory. Number 2, 2008 US Open, final round, 18th hole. Unbelievable. I knew he'd make it, said Rocco Mediate. Woods was never hesitant to push his body to and often past its limit, but what he did at Torrey Pines in 2008 redefined what that meant. Winning a US Open on a broken leg shouldn't be within the realm of possibility, and yet Woods stared down a putt on the 72nd hole that had to find its way across the bumpy Poa Annua just to earn him 18, turned into 19, more holes the next day. Like Mediate, we all knew that he'd make it. Number 1. 2005 Masters Final Round, 16th hole. Woods stepped to the tee at the famous par 3 with a one-shot lead over Chris DeMarco, who had already played a safe tee shot that finished about 15 feet from the hole. Woods, seeking his 4th green jacket at just 29 years old, then hit an uncharacteristically poor tee shot that finished against the second cut left of the green. The broadcast described that Woods faced one of the toughest pitches on the golf course and even speculated that he may not even be able to get it inside Chris DeMarco's tee shot. As was often the case with Woods, magic ensued. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.